welcome in. So I had a very busy day in my craft room today. It was actually a really nice day. So I'm happy to be back with you guys. I had a really long week at work, and I just got on Monday this week and haven't been able to get on again. Hey Melissa, hey Karen. Karen, how did you make out today? So when you get on, go ahead and share the love, sprinkle the love. I'm gonna share to my VIP group right now, and we're gonna try something new. We're gonna do it for every 50 viewers we get. I'll do a share giveaway, and I will post the winners in my VIP group. So I guess I'll just try and keep an eye on my iPad here to see how many viewers we have. So let me just share this really quick. Okay, get out of there. Hey Catherine, hey Peggy. Peggy, did you get all of your order yet? I'm sure you should have it by now. All right, nope. Okay. Hold on, guys. I'm almost there. Awesome. Did you start doing anything with it? Yay, Catherine. So glad you got it. Thank you for sprinkling, Sue. Hi, Dina. It's probably a lot warmer there than it is here. We're like below 30s here. Oh, that stinks. Okay, so I just shared that to my VIP group, and I'm gonna try and see if I can pay attention here to see how many viewers we get. So I guess I have to go into the live and just, hey June, and just keep an eye on it. But so go ahead and sprinkle the love, and like I was saying, for every 50 viewers we get, and it looks like we have, well, it was 30, now it's 29. We will do a share giveaway, and I will post the winners in my VIP group, okay? So let's get started. We are gonna use Let It Snow, and we're gonna put it on this, it's a cute little box that I have, and it holds like mittens and everything. So we're just gonna put snow right here on the front, and we're gonna do that in white, of course. And hopefully it'll fit. I'm thinking that it will. So I'll just turn it around when I need to show you guys, because it's kind of an awkward piece for you to see. Yay. Okay, so December 7th, so that'll be good. All right, so Chalkature, the transfers are reusable. And when you get them like this, you just want to cut along the cut lines right here. And that will, those are what those lines are for, so you can cut them. Our silk screen transfers are reusable. It's going to, it's like 8 to 12 times is what the company statement is on that. I've actually gotten more use out of them than that. And so if you take care of them, you definitely can. So they are reusable. They have a silk, a sticky adhesive back, so they do stick to your surface. And what's so cool about our chalk paste is it's semi-permanent, so when we put it on, once it's dry, it won't budge or smudge. But when you want to take it off, all you have to do is spray it with water and wipe it down with a paper towel or our board eraser, and it will come off. Now that is like chalkboard, glass, ceramic, tin, stuff like wood probably won't come off. I mean, it'll definitely come off, but you might have some remnants with wood. So you definitely want to wax your wood too. Like I painted this top because it actually had a saying on here. So I painted it, and then I I wax it. I put why can't I think today? Johnson's clear paste wax on it. All right. Okay, so I'm hoping this is gonna fit. I think it will if I just get them really close up to the edges, okay? So when you pop on, go ahead and spread the love. And like I said, if we get up to 50 shares, for every 50, not shares, for every 50 viewers that we get, I will send out happy mail and post them in my VIP group. So if you're not in my VIP group, just write VIP and I'll be sure to get you in there. And so let's get started. Right now we're gonna work with the S. I'm just gonna peel it from the back, all right? I am gonna fuzz it on our fuzzing cloth. This is just to take off some of the tackiness on the back of it. Now, because this surface that I'm putting it on is painted, I painted it, Pam, I will send you the link to my VIP. I definitely want to make sure I fuzz it because it is possible that if your transfer is too sticky, Denise, I'll do the same. If the transfer is too sticky, when you pull it up, you could pull some of the paint. So it's really important to put that the wax down. All right, so let me just try and get these situated where I want them, and then I will chalk them. But I want to make sure, my biggest worry right now is I want to make sure I have enough room for all of them. So as soon as I get this on, I will turn it around and show you before I start chalking. All right, so now let's put this W over here. And I'm not kind of worried about it being too, I really can't think tonight. I think I was like doing too much work in my craft room. Too even, like, you know, in line or, oh my God, I am so horrible right now. Okay, I think I will have enough room. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, what I typically do when I have a word that I'm doing is I either start in the center and go out, but in this case I started on the outsides because I want to make sure I'm butting these up as close as I can to, I think that's where I got them, Karen, and this had something on it, so I just painted it. I actually got it like a couple of years ago. So I want to make sure I'm getting it up as close to these sides so I can put my other two. But usually I do start in the center when I'm doing a word and I'll work out, okay? So let me get the white chalk paste going. Level, Peggy, that's it, level. Even level. I'm gonna need your help tonight, guys, because I don't know, my brain is not thinking. Oh, who saw the Club Couture for December? It is so awesome. I think tomorrow we're definitely gonna do something with this. It's really cute. I can't wait to use that one. Okay. So that's a good consistency. Let me grab a squeegee. And we're just gonna go in. I can just put one even coat. Now this does have registration marks, but I don't know why it has registration marks. We're not layering. Oh, probably keep it even. Keep all the letters even. So that's what the registration marks are for on that. So, you know what would help really good too when you're doing letters is to have, we have, where is it? Do I have any here? To our tape here, because you can make sure the tape is level, and as long as your letters are butting up right against that tape, you are sure to have your letters be level. But like I said, this one I'm not too worried about if it's not exactly level, because it's kind of like a fun font. So I'm not worried about that at all. Okay, so there's the W. And let's do the S. Okay. And so if anybody's interested in Club Couture, that's the transfer I just showed you. There's only 2 ways to get that transfer. One is being a designer, so every designer who signs up to sell Chalk Couture and get the discount, the 40% discount on the products and everything, you get the club transfer sent to you every month for free. So that is the one that I just showed you. That's the one for December. So if you were to sign up as a designer, join my team this month, you would get this. In addition to everything in your kit, you would also get this awesome one for free. The other way that you can get the Club Couture transfer is by joining the monthly Club Couture. And that is for $19.99. You get, see, look at, isn't this a fun font? So that's why I'm not really worried about it. Just want to make sure it's dry. For $19.99, you get the club transfer. This is December, like I said, and 3 coordinating paste packets sent right to your home. There is tax, but there's no shipping. So if you're interested in that, it's a great way to try out Chalk Couture for the first time. Just write club in the comments and I will send you information on that. Hi, Jennifer. All right, let's get this going. Hi, Brenda. All right, now I think I'll do the N next because the other one is just the O, and that is like kind of an open space. And that we're actually going to put a face on. All right, again, so I'm just fuzzing just to get a little bit of the tackiness off. It's the first time I'm using this transfer, and I'm putting it on a wet, or not a wet, a painted surface. So I want to make sure that it's not going to pull up my paint. And you can help by ensuring that doesn't happen by fuzzing your transfer and getting a little bit of the tackiness off. All right, now I have the W down. Okay, I gotta look at this straight on. So Club Couture, if you're interested in that, put club in the comments. Okay, Brenda, I will send you information on that. There is a 3-month commitment, so it's $19.99. If you signed up this month, your first billing would be in December, and you would get the December club. But you can, when you are checking out, you can add this transfer that is the November club to your order, and you can also add a Kickstarter kit, which there's a little bit of a discount on when you get it when you sign up for Club Couture. Okay. And after the 3 months, if you wanted to, you can cancel your membership, or you can continue on and keep enjoying that monthly subscription. And usually when they do the Club Coutures, they're seasonal, so it's right in, you know, it's usually if it's like whatever holiday is, it'll be representing that, or it'd be seasonal, like summer, winter, etc. Okay, so here we go. It's looking good, right? Just got to dry this again because this O is kind of gonna, I know the sides of the O is gonna butt up against these. So I want to make sure they're dry. How's it going, Jennifer? Are you loving it? Like, are you addicted yet? Hi, Jennifer, Rachel, Grant. Yes, I do Chalk Couture, and I love it. I've been doing it ever since I was with the company before they launched to the public in the US. So I think I signed up in June of 2017, and they launched to the public in July. And I absolutely love it. The club transfer use on the oh, okay. That would look good on the trees. All right. Now let's do, this is the O, but of course it's a snowball and we're gonna put his face on it. And let's just fuzz it up. Okay, that's good. Now just turn this so I can see what I'm doing. Wow, this like fits perfectly. I couldn't have asked for it to fit any better. All right, let's get this. Now, you know what this is really cool about this silk screen for the O is whenever you need a big open space of silk screen, that's a perfect transfer just to keep in your head that you have this perfect open silk area for other projects that you might be doing. Jacqueline, I got a lot of them from Chocature because we sell surfaces too, and because I'm a designer, I get 40% off of them, so it's usually my go-to place for surfaces. But I do get other surfaces at you know, local craft stores and online, just searching online. Tag sales, thrift stores, even really anything that you already have at home. Basically, our chalk paste will go on pretty much every surface. Depending on the surface that you're putting it on, there may be some prep involved. So you can really chalk on everything. I saw somebody in one of our groups chalking the Christmas tree on her dishwasher yesterday in our team group. So yeah, you can do that. And because our chalk paste is semi-permanent, to get it off, all you do is spray it with water and wipe it with a paper towel and it comes off. But if you ever wanted to make a design permanent, you would spray it with a sealer and then that would make it permanent. Okay, so here it is. We're gonna put the face on the O. And so I definitely want to make sure that this is dry. You totally could, Jennifer. Like even signs that have stuff on them, you just paint over it. Hi, Mom. So when you paint over it, you're gonna wanna make sure, like I painted over this because it had different wording on it. And I knew I wanted to put my Chocature on it. So I painted over it. It's just acrylic paint. And I waxed it. I took Johnson's clear paste wax and I just put that all over, let it sit for like 10-15 minutes, and then you're ready to go. Ah, Jennifer, I knew you were going to be addicted. I mean, like, you can just tell, like, people who get addicted just by looking at it, you know as soon as they start trying it, they're going to be addicted. All right. Yes, isn't it? When she's not working, if she's home, and she gets a notification, she pops on, which is nice. Okay. Hi, Tabby. If you are new, just write new in the comments and I would love to welcome you. Make sure this is extra dry. Hi, Cindy. Okay, so we're gonna do the nose. There's a couple of ways that people did this. So what we're gonna do is the full face, the nose, the eyes, the mouth. But a lot of people, like even in our catalog, you'll see that a lot of people took the nose and put the nose there and then put the mouth like right here. And it gave the impression that the snowman was looking up at something in the sky. So that's kind of cute too. Welcome Denise, welcome Sheila, welcome Lydia, welcome Lindsay, and somebody else, I can see that one. Welcome Faith. So glad to have you guys here. Okay, we got to 51 viewers. So we will be doing definitely one share giveaway. So if we get up to 100, we will do 2. I'll post the winners in the VIP group, and 2 people will be getting Happy Mail if we get up to 100. But definitely one person is going to. So in order to get into that, all you have to do is share and sprinkle the love, and then we will, I'll post the winners, or the winner so far, because we're up to 50, in my VIP group. Okay, so let's add the nose in first. Or maybe I should do the mouth, because I want to make sure, like, hi Sheila, welcome. Okay. Yeah, let's do the mouth first, and we'll work the face up. Okay. And I'm gonna do the mouth in black. And when you're layering, like I just put that on, you want to make sure that you, thank you for sprinkling, Vicky. You want to make sure that you are not pressing down the transfer too much. A light touch, because you are putting this layer on top of chalk already, and you don't want to pull up that chalk. Okay, so let's add a little bit of water, because you want your chalk paste to be the consistency of cake batter. Okay. A little bit more. Thank you for sprinkling, Martha. All right. If you are just popping on, we are doing a share giveaway for every 50 viewers. We already have 1. We can get up to 100, we will do 2. And if anybody's interested in becoming a designer, just write, oops, I got it a little bit on the thing. Just write designer in the comments, and I will send you to an FAQ I have that pretty much goes over everything that you need to know. All the perks and benefits. Okay. Let me get, I have to go get a wet wipe. Hold on. Okay, I use Clorox wet wipes, and I found that those were the best. Like, I prefer them the best. You can use Lysol too. Sheila, you would not chalk on fabric, but you would use our ink. So we have Chalkology paste, and that is for most surfaces. Then we have Couture ink, and that is for fabric. So once you put it on fabric and then you heat set it, you can wash your t-shirt and it won't come off. And the same thing with pillows. If you want to put it on a pillow, you can wash your pillow and not worry about it. All right, so let's do the eyes next. All right, so designers get 40% off of all products, which is really awesome. And usually around the 15th of the month, well, not usually, all the time around on the 15th of the month, we get our designer dollars, and that is $20 for every $200 in PV that we have. So that means if my PV for the month is, let's say, $600, then I would get $60 in designer dollars the 15th of the following month, and that basically means I can go on to my back office, and the prices are already 40% off, but it's basically money so I can get free products. So in addition to the 40%, you're also getting free products with designer dollars. Right, exactly. And that's what's so great too about our chalk paste, is because a lot of times people will have a chalkboard in their home, and all you do, you don't have to worry about like taking that chalkboard away, putting a different picture for a different holiday or season. You just redesign on the chalkboard for whatever season you're in, or if it's somebody's birthday. Leslie, I didn't. I actually have them out to do, And I have a Christmas tree over here that I want to do them all up with. So hopefully tomorrow, I'm hoping. I got them base coated. Pamela, you earn PV from everything that you purchase in the back office. So if you purchase $100, that means you have 100 in PV. And you also earn PV from, because you have a website that your customers will be able to go to if they want to purchase stuff. And you earn PV from that as well. So what you would earn if you are growing a team is commission from the people below you, but not PV. So your PV is really from your purchases and a portion of the purchases that your customers make on your website. All right, and I put the nose kind of going up a little bit like that. I think that would be cute. Let's just get this chalk paste the right consistency. Oh, this one is very dry. It definitely needs water. You'll find that if you don't use a certain color often, it will need water because our chalk paste is water soluble, so the water will evaporate, which means that no big deal, but you do need to, before you go ahead and use it again, you just need to get it to the right consistency by adding some water. You also can earn trips for vacations. So since I have been with Chalkature, I've gone to 2 vacations. I went on a cruise about this time last year, and then in February of this year, we went to Cancun, and in March of next year, we are going on our Norwegian, I think it's Norwegian cruise. I think it is Norwegian, but it's a cruise, and I won it for, you know, you can bring your guests, but I also earned airfare for both myself and my guests as well. So that's really cool. I mean, it's just a nice extra perk. And you get to go and meet all your other fellow designers and have fun with them. It's really awesome. All right, Karen, you have to work your way so you can go on the cruise with us. Okay. Hi, Vanessa. Denise, I am from New York. I do have teams, you know, people on my team from all over the US and also in Canada. Okay, so let's take this nose off. Ooh, it's so cute. Okay, so here it is. I mean, how perfect is this that it just spruced up this little box that is to hold mittens and scarves and stuff. So this one is done. I'm just gonna put it over here and we will get started on the next one. Okay. It's good therapy, Karen, I don't blame you. I love it. I don't know, I don't think I would ever be able to live without chalking. I just know I'll be doing this for the rest of my life. Thank you, Peggy. All right, let me close up the chalk paste so we can move on to our next project. Okay. I do need black and white for that. Okay, we're gonna be using Holiday Joy. And this is just a round that I got, a piece of wood, and I painted it, it's acrylic paint. I think it is called Wild Berry. It's like a wine-ish color. And Donna, what kit are you waiting for? Okay, so it's a wine-ish color. And we're gonna put Holiday Joy on there. So I wanna definitely make sure I'm fuzzing this transfer. So just peel off the backer. When it is a big transfer like this, it's easy to pull the backer. It's best to pull the backer away and just leave the transfer on your table. And then I like to take the fuzz cloth and just put that on top and fuzz it that way. All right. So if you have any questions, if anybody has any questions, just put them in the comments. I will post the VIP people in I will post a winner. One winner so far because we got up to 50 viewers. If we get up to 100, we'll do 2 winners. I will post them in my VIP group. And this does happen from time to time. Donna, I don't think it was me that you got that from. I saw that you posted that once before and I had no address or anything for you. I don't even have any messages, I don't believe, from you. So I'm thinking maybe you're waiting for it from somebody else. I don't know. Hi, Darlene. Okay. All right, I just want to make sure it's centered. And it's kind of a little difficult to put, so Robin, I use some for my home. And I sell some, and a lot of them I can just use the surface again. Oh, okay, so I thought it was me the way you posted it on there. Okay, all right, so at least we cleared that up. So let's see, a lot of them, like, because this paste is semi-permanent, I will just put stuff around my house, and then when I want to change it up for maybe Valentine's Day or just a winter picture, I will just spray the chalk paste down, wipe it off, and I have that surface again to redesign on. So I just will rotate my designs or my boards in my house with different seasonal pictures. No, the ink is only for fabric. You can put chalk paste on canvas. Yes, this one I loved. As soon as I saw it, I'm like, that's definitely a must. All right. I think I'm gonna do Joy in white, and I'm going to do the pine cone things in Meadow, and I'm going to do like these, I guess these are just more sprigs. I'm gonna do those in Peony, and I'm gonna do these little berries in red, okay? So I am gonna do the paste and peel method. Let's do the white first, and that's the one right in the center. Yes, Jennifer, a lot of people do that. Yeah, like maybe as a team building thing, that would be a good idea. Hey, Janelle. I haven't been on social media all day. I've been spending, and it kind of actually felt a little good. I mean, I went on a couple times because I had messages that came in. I could hear the beep go off, but it was actually a nice break to just like spend the day in my craft room and not really go on social media. But you know, you can't do that too long because you'll be missing social media. Isn't it horrible how we are addicted to it? Thank you, Janelle. All right, so what the paste and peel method is, it just means I'm going to put down my transfer, I'm gonna chalk it, and I'm going to dry this area, and then I'm gonna put it right back down. So what I'm doing with this is just a round piece of wood, like I said, that I painted with acrylic paint. I am going to make a tray out of it. I'm going to put I'm gonna go to the like Lowe's or Home Depot tomorrow and get hardware for it, like some handles that I can put on each side, and then it'll be a tray. Okay, so the reason why we're doing the paste and peel method is because our transfers have silk screen in the center. So that area that is usually open in a stencil, in our transfers, there's silk screen there. So when you put the chalk paste down, it glides through the silk screen, but if you leave the transfer down, it can dry in the silk screen, and then when you go and pull the transfer up, it's going, because it dried in the silk screen, it's not going to adhere to your surface, it's just gonna pull right up with the transfer, okay? So the paste and peel method allows us to paste it, chalk it and pull it up, dry it, and then lay it back down. So it gives us a little bit of breathing room when we're working, so we don't have to work as quickly. All right, let's do the berries in red. Karen, I usually don't seal mine because I don't know, it's like if I knew I wanted this forever and ever, I would, but I also know like I could wipe this off, even though it's wood and it might not come all the way off, it would come off enough that all I have to do is put one more layer of base coat on, and then I can put a new design. So I usually don't seal mine, but if I am selling them, then I would seal it. If it was wood and I was selling it, I would seal it. Okay, so let's get these berries in red on. And I wasn't sure about using the red with the wine color, but I think it'll look kind of cool. We'll see right now. Yeah, because you can see it, it's bright. Let me just dry these. Okay, that's good enough. I'm gonna lay this back down. I'm gonna finish doing the rest of our berries down here. Yeah, this paste and peel method really gives you a lot of opportunity to, you know, just have that breathing room where you can just take your time with it, because you don't want to rush through. You want to enjoy this process and you want it to come out great, obviously. All right, so this looks the same on this side, it's just that you can't see it. Let me dry this. Aw, thank you, Karen. I really appreciate that, Karen. All right. And this kind of got stuck on itself, and that will happen. Just kind of pull it away. And if your transfer happens to move, then just line it back up with the design that you have underneath it. You'll be able to see exactly where it goes, especially if it's a bright color like this Joy is white, and it's really easy for me to see it. Hey, Janet. Okay, so that is good. Now, if you were doing this all in one color, you would not have to worry about this, because you could take one of our large handle squeegees, just put some chalk paste down, glide it over the whole thing, and then you're done. It's only because I'm doing colors that I have to do this. Hey Norma, how are you? Okay. All right, we are going to do, let's do the green next. That stand up there, no, that is just a metal stand that I bought. It's like a cake stand. but that would actually be perfect to chalk on. See, that's what happens when you start chalking. Nothing, you won't ever look at stuff the same. Everything is chalkable. So you're like, I could chalk on that, I could chalk on that. And then before you know it, you have a house full of beautiful designs. Okay, so let's go with the green, and we are gonna do that for what are these things called? Darn it. Okay, help me out here, Peggy. What are these things called? The green things, the pine, right? Pine sprigs or something? Oh my God, I'm telling you, you start alive and then you turn into a dummy. Okay. Let's do this one over here. So again, guys, if you have any questions, just put them in the comments. All right, let's peel this up and dry it so we know that our paste is not drying. Let me just dry this with the hairdryer. Hey, Jackie. Sheila, absolutely. I will do it as soon as the live ends. Okay, lay this back down. And let's do this over here. I'm also, while I'm doing this, I'm doing the vine part of it also in the green because I have to choose a color for it, and I really don't think that the peony would be a great choice. So let's do it in the green. All right. And so when you make your paste the right consistency, which is that cake batter consistency, you have a little bit more breathing room too as far as getting that transfer up before it dries, because the paste is a little bit more, has more water in it, so it doesn't dry as quickly as if it was a little drier. You can do it, Karen. You know what, it's like, when I first started, I didn't know how to do a video either. And there is a step-by-step that I can tag you in. I would recommend starting with videos first before you go to live, because I think it, you know, just will give you a little bit more of, you know, just an easier way to get involved with it. But you know, if you're on your video and you're talking, it like kind of eases you into doing lives in a way. But all you need is the right app on your phone and the step-by-step guide and an overhead mount so you can put your camera on. And there is a slight learning curve, but once you have that down, you're good. Because videos and lives are more engaging to people, they really do get more views. So rather than just actual pictures that are posted of your designs. All right, we're almost done with this. A few more green areas and then we're moving on to the peony. Yep, I'll tag you, Karen. It's what I use too. So if you are doing it and you have questions while you're actually doing it, like, hey, I can't get this to go there, or I can't do this. I work with Viva Video Pro all the time, so I do know how it works. So I can help you. All right. You're welcome. It's actually fun to do. All right, my peony is getting low, but I think I have enough for this. Yeah, I just need to add a little bit of water. Okay, we just need to put the peony on, and we are done with our Holiday Joy transfer. Yeah, you can hear I'm getting to the bottom of this because I'm scraping it. All right, let's do the peony. So, I am going to be away next week. So tomorrow I'm also going to be filming a lot of videos that I'm going to play or put on my business page while I'm away. But I have to go for my company. We're going to a convention. Just happens to be in Vegas. So, you know, I didn't really want to go, but I figure, well, I'll do it for the company, you know. No, it should be fun. We have going with 2 other girls from our company, and really looking forward to it. All right, let's lift this up and dry it. Okay, that kind of smudged a little bit, but we can fix that. Just want to make sure before I go on to the other peonies that I am pressing down this surface because I think it kind of bled a little bit. Hey, Samantha. I know, I'll just take one for the team. You know, it's not going to be easy, but I am a team player, so I'm going to do it. And we have reservations for dinner at Gordon Ramsay Steakhouse. And that's because we're staying at the Paris Hotel in Vegas. So that's a first for me. I've never been there. So we're leaving Wednesday and we're coming back Sunday, which means no lives from that time to that time. But I will be filming videos tomorrow that I will be posting while I'm away. Because the chalking needs to go on regardless. Yeah, this is kind of bleeding a little bit, but I can fix it. Amy, it is so nice, this wreath. I can't wait to do this on other things. Different colors. Thank you, Amanda. If you put like different colors, like, you know, I will do that. I'll do another use this transfer tomorrow in one of my videos. And I'll use, I'll just use different colors, and then you'll see how even though it's the same transfer, just using different colors and you have a totally different look. I mean, it makes sense, but you know, that's why a lot of people are like, well, why would I want to reuse the transfer? Well, one, a lot of people will do this for their business because they sell the finished designs. So it gives them the ability to make like kind of like an assembly line. If you're making some to sell and you want to make like 5 of one thing, you could just go right down the line and make 5 because our transfers are reusable. Or even if like the following year you wanted to pull out your Christmas transfers again, you can do that, and then because they're reusable. So it's great for that purpose too, but you can also use little bits and pieces of transfer. Like if I just wanted to use this word joy somewhere in another project or something, or like changing up the colors, it'll look like totally different design. Let me see. So Janelle, you haven't been back as an adult? You probably have to put down your bucket list. I'm sure you'll have great memories going back there. All right, let's get these done. And we are almost done with both of these projects. So it looks like we only hit one share giveaway. So I will post that winner in the VIP group. I have random software that will pick the name. Okay. Okay. And I wasn't sure about the peony, but I really like it. Yeah, I'm definitely getting to the end of this container. So we have our leadership convention for Chocolatre in January, and I'm signed up for that, and that's going to be in Arizona. So we'll be flying again in January to go to that, and I'm really looking forward to that. That is when our new catalog comes out. So we'll see it for the first time in January. I think our convention's like early January, like 9th, 10th or something like that. And then the new catalog will be eligible for everyone to purchase in February. So that's exciting. We get 2 new catalogs a year, and then we have 2 smaller seasonal catalogs. So yeah, a whole bunch of new transfers coming soon. Okay. So I still have to get the, okay, there we go. I still have to get the handles, but this is my tray. I really love the way it came out. Like I said, I wasn't sure about the peony. I wanted it to look Christmassy, and I think it looks good. I like the fact that there's, the red is in there too, the pop of red, because that still shows from, even though it's a burgundy, that still shows up because it's a bright red. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Peggy. Thanks, Janelle. All right, guys. Well, that's all I have for tonight. I will see you guys tomorrow. Pick out some more projects that I'm going to do tomorrow. And thank you, Denise. And I will see you tomorrow. So have a great night, and I will be back soon.